Carbs make me fat. I can't eat carbs. I can't eat rice. I can't eat potatoes. They make me gain weight. Hey, kings and queens, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Nicole. Thank you for tuning in today. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I don't want to do all that talking. Let's just get straight to it. I did what they call a potato diet, potato cleanse, potato reset, or some people might call it the Mary's Mini. I did it my version. I did not do it the way you're supposed to do it, because you're supposed to just eat the potatoes with a non-starchy vegetable for 3 meals. I only did it for 2 meals, and I only did it for 2 days. And I still had my regular breakfast, and I also added snacks with fat and stuff like that to bump up my calories, because I didn't want to be eating too low. Because what happens when you do a potato reset or whatever, it automatically puts you in a very low calorie, or should I say very high calorie deficit. Like if I literally just did potatoes and a non-starchy vegetable for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, like you can lose weight so quickly doing that because you're eating such low calories, right? I didn't want to do that. I wanted to bump up my calories, so I added some snacks. I added some stuff with fat in it so that I don't do anything that's drastic that I can't continue. Okay, now I'm not going to continue eating potatoes for 2 meals every day, but the point was that it's not really about what you're eating, it's about how much you're eating. And I made my calories increase by adding those snacks. I'll show you how much I ate, how much I burned, and then I will show you what I ate for those 2 days, and then I'll show you what happened. Did I gain? Did I lose? What are the options? Gain, lose, stay the same. Did I gain? Did I lose? Did I stay the same? Do potatoes, do carbs make you fat? Do they make you gain weight? I had 10 potatoes in 2 days. What happened? Let's see. Stay tuned for what I ate in 2 days. Oh, sorry. I forgot to record the breakfast. But it was just my yogurt with berries and plant-based, of course, with my sweetener and some flaxseed. All right, let's get to it. I forgot to mention before we go into that my starting weight was on day 1 of the potato diet cleanse was 146.2. This is day 1 of the potato reset, or whatever you want to call it. I forgot to record my breakfast, but I'm having some kale with mushrooms, bell pepper and onions, and just 2 regular baked potatoes with some paprika and some seasoning. And then I have some tahini on the side, herb tahini. That's what that stuff is on the left side. I got that from Trader Joe's. I really love it. You guys should check it out. So I had breakfast, I had my lunch, and now I'm having a snack. I was really craving everything but the bagel chips from Trader Joe's. They're hecka good. The taste is off the chisel. And I'm having a tangerine. Here I cut up the potatoes and I'm baking, and then I'm going to broil them. So now they're nice and crispy, just like I like them. This is 3 potatoes worth. Some of them are hidden under the barbecue sauce, but I also put some sriracha, and I'm having some more of that kale mixture with the bell peppers and mushrooms for dinner. This is my dinner. So day 2, again, I forgot to record my breakfast, but this is my lunch. I'm having smashed potatoes with just boiled potatoes that I smashed with a fork, added a 1/2 cup of almond milk, and then I mixed in my seasonings, and I'm going to put some spicy chipotle sauce on there, and then I'm having the rest of my kale that I had yesterday, and this is how the spicy chipotle sauce looks like. It's very delicious, and it adds a very delicious taste to your food. Okay, so I'm full. That was 3 potatoes that I smashed up. So this is what I have left. I'll probably eat it later along with whatever snack I have. So I'm having the rest of my smashed potatoes that I did not finish for lunch. It's really delicious, by the way. And I'm also having my favorite Nellie's peanut butter coconut bar from Whole Foods. It's vegan, organic, and it's made with dark chocolate, and it's very yummy. Very high calorie, but it's okay to eat it every now and then. I'm on the 80-20 rule, 80% whole foods, 20% junk and processed treats and whatnot. Oh, still hungry for my snack, so I'm having a peach. Right now, I'm just heating up some potatoes that I already cooked earlier. While those are heating up, I just cut up some lettuce leaves, get them ready. I'm going to make lettuce potato tacos. And I'm just going to put the potatoes with some guacamole and salsa on them. You guys, to be honest with you, it's 8 o'clock. I'm not even hungry. I am forcing myself to eat just to make sure I get enough calories in. I don't want to eat below a certain amount of calories. I'm not hungry. I ate that snack at 5 o'clock. I had those potatoes, that chocolate bar, and a peach. And 3 hours later, I'm still not hungry. Those potatoes actually help fill me up. So let's try this. This came out divine. It was so delicious, you guys. You should try the recipe. I did not want to have vegetables with it, but I did have a peach that I forgot to record. Day 2, potato reset complete. So here is my weight on day 3 after 2 days of doing the potato cleanse. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to get my dance on real quick. But anyway, as you guys see, I am the same as I was on day 1. I didn't, yeah, I'm the same. 146.2. I didn't gain weight, didn't lose weight, still same. I had 10 potatoes in 2 days and I did not gain weight. You guys, I did not gain weight. Why? Because I made sure that I was in a calorie deficit. Here's an example of day 2. I didn't record the day 1, but here's an example of day 2. I ate a little over 1,800 calories on the left, if you notice, and then on the middle circle, I burned about a little over 2,000 calories. So it put me in a deficit. That means I burned a little over 200 more than I ate. And that's all weight loss and fat loss is, you guys, is when you eat in a deficit. Now, I didn't lose weight just because I was in a deficit for 2 days. I didn't lose weight because it wasn't really long enough to lose any weight. Okay. I need to be in a deficit for, a couple of days before some weight starts coming off. But what I'm saying is that, say like I would have ate more than I burned eating those potatoes or just throughout the day, then I would have gained some weight. But I was in a calorie deficit, and that's all it boils down to, is burning more than you eat. So that's why I didn't gain weight on the potatoes. It has nothing to do with potatoes, you guys. Carbs are not the enemy. Eating in a surplus is your enemy. Eating more than you burn is your enemy. So you need to figure out how much you burn per day so you can know how much you can eat. And if you don't want to deal with all that, just portion control, or just, I don't know. I personally, if you're on a weight loss or fat loss journey, I think you should go on Cronometer or some app to find out how much you burn, find out your BMR. Mine is 1,300. Then when I multiply it by my activity level, and then I add my exercise per day, it bumps it up. So today, on this particular day, without the exercise, it was about just like 1,800 calories burned. And then once I added my exercise, it bumped it up to a little over 2,000. So now some of these apps are going to tell you to eat this low calories. Like they'll say your calories burned are 1,800. So that means you need to eat 1,300. So you could be in a 500 calorie deficit every day. The devil is a lie. Ain't nobody going to eat that low amount of calories. Are you kidding me? So anyway, if you want to eat more, you got to burn more. But I don't really think you need to be in a whole 500 calorie deficit to lose weight. I've been losing it very slow, eating just a 200 or 300 calorie deficit for the last 6 weeks. I dropped 5 pounds so far before this potato cleanse. And although I gained like 8 ounces back because I had 2 days where I ate more than I burned. But anyway, the point is that, and that's the thing. It's like I ate more than I burned, so I gained, at least it was only 0.8 ounces though. But so now I'm 146.2. And then I had potatoes for 2 days and I didn't gain weight because, again, I made sure I was in a deficit. So that's all it is, you guys. It's not potatoes and rice and stuff that makes you gain weight. It's when you eat more than you burn. So stop eating more than you burn. And stop making potatoes and all this stuff the enemy. You don't need to do these high protein, no carb diets. Balance, baby. Have balance. You need carbs for energy. Stop eliminating that from your diet. You need that. You don't have to go overboard and eat 10 potatoes like I did, but you do need carbs in your life. So anyway, that was a fun little experiment. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, be blessed.